author and historian Alexander Haviaras, and today I'm at a very special archaeological site here in Somerset, England. Right now I'm at the northeast gate of South Cadbury Castle. I've spent a lot of time here doing graduate research and working as an archaeologist in the surrounding fields. Those of you with an interest in Celtic studies, Roman Britain, and King Arthur will find this very interesting. So let's get started on the tour. There's a lot to see. South Cadbury Castle is about 10 miles from Glastonbury as the raven flies. It's best known for its strong Arthurian associations. This Hillfort is one of the best candidates for the fortress of the historical Arthur. The place we know from literature and legend is Camelot, but we'll get to that shortly. South Cadbury Castle is actually much older than Arthur. There's been habitation here since the Neolithic Age, and various stages of building from the 5th century BC onwards. This Hillfort has 4 massive layers of defenses. It's about 500 feet high and has an interior area of 18 acres. This Hillfort was one of the great Hillforts of the Tregus of Britain. But it finally fell to the Romans in about 43 AD when Vespasian stormed the southern Hillforts, setting Rome firmly in place in what was to become the province of Britannia. Now, this Hillfort at South Cadbury might also have been the oppidum or capital of the Celtic ruler Arviragus, that same Celtic king who invited Joseph of Arimathea and his followers to settle on land in Glastonbury. During the Roman period, this site was used as a supply depot of sorts, and in the 3rd and 4th centuries AD, there was a Romano-Celtic temple on the site just behind me here. During the 1960s excavations, led by Professor Leslie Alcock, one of the finds was a bronze letter A, and they believed that this may have belonged to the shrine here, possibly dedicated to the god Mars. Now let's move into the Arthurian period on this site. Was South Cadbury Castle Camelot? That's a complicated and much debated question, but the archaeology of this site does provide some enticing clues. In the 5th and 6th centuries, often known as the Arthurian period, there was a massive refortification of the Hillfort. Now this is the period after Rome pulled out of Britain and left the Romano-British to their own defenses against the Saxons. In the 1960s, archaeologists discovered post holes that indicated the remains of a massive gatehouse that was built right here on the southwest gate. This also had a walkway over it. Now they also believe that the ramparts were reinforced and that a wooden palisade was erected around the entire Hillfort. But there was even something more exciting that they discovered on the high plateau, and we're going to check that out next. I'm standing on the high plateau of Cadbury Castle. Now in the 1960s, during the archaeological excavations, they found the remains of post holes all over this area here, and they believe these are the remains of a great timber hall that was built here during the Arthurian period. Another interesting thing that they found were the remains of Mediterranean Arthurian period pottery shards scattered all over the place, from wine amphora and olive oil. Now these shards were also found in two other Arthurian sites in England, Tintagel Castle in Cornwall and Glastonbury. It seems clear that South Cadbury Castle was the fortress of a wealthy and powerful individual who had enough men to fortify and defend this place. After Rome left Britain, this Hillfort was on the front lines in the fight against the Anglo-Saxons. Because of my research over the years, I do believe in an historical Arthur. Every legend has its base in fact. But was South Cadbury Castle Camelot? Was this the base of the war leader, the historical Arthur, the Dux Bellorum, who fought against the Saxons? This may not have been the stone and many-towered Camelot that we know and love from Arthurian romance and fairy tales, but it does play a crucial role at an important and magical time in British history. To find out more about my historical fantasy series of books, and to read about South Cadbury Castle, the Isle of Avalon, and other historical sites featured in the stories, go to eaglesanddragonspublishing.com. And while you're there, be sure to sign up for the newsletter so you can get a free ebook and access to special offers just for subscribers. I hope you've enjoyed this tour of South Cadbury Castle. I'm Alexander Haviaras, and I bid you farewell from the ramparts of Camelot.